My name is Mark Boehme. I'm actually a student, a graduate student at Texas State University. I live in Austin, so I come out here and climb Tuesdays and Thursdays and only Sunday. When I was like 18 years old, I ran track and I lifted weights and did some stuff, and I was just getting tired of going to the gym and lifting weights. And I forget if I'd seen it on TV or if I just knew some people that had climbed. And there was an indoor rock climbing gym called Pseudo Rock, which is now gone. It was downtown. And I went and checked it out, and it just looked really, really cool. And so I wanted to give it a shot. So I started climbing indoors first. I did that for a few months, and then met up with some guys that became my friends, and they climbed out here. And actually, I think the very first climb I ever did outside was down where you guys were just filming. And I was hooked. Literally, I think it was either that day or like the next day was the weekend. I went out and I went to REI and I bought a rope, harness. I already had shoes, and I bought like all the gear you need, threw down like $600, bought everything, and I've been climbing ever since. So off and on, I mean, there have been lulls. You don't climb every single day all the time. But this wall has, it has harder grades and some of the climbs are more fun compared to the other walls. So for more experienced climbers, this is the place you want to come to get a good workout. But there are some other walls that have really, really hard climbs, which are above my level. And they're not as many, like there's only 4 or 5 climbs on those walls, and they're all harder than I can climb. So this is the wall to come to for medium to advanced climbers to really get a good workout in. People make it fun. I mean, the climbing community that comes to this wall is really cool. We all share each other's gear and ropes. We take turns of belaying each other. So if I were to go to a different wall, one, I wouldn't get the people that I know and stuff. And then also, this is kind of like our gym. We get to know the climbs really well. And then there's a few climbs like down this way that I haven't been able to do all the way through yet that I'm working. So I get climbs that I can run laps on and get a workout in instead of going to the gym and lifting weights. And then I also have a few climbs that are still challenging that I still have to work. So this wall in particular, that's why this wall is fun. But there's definitely times where you climb a climb like literally 100 times. I mean, you come out here and you do it 2 or 3 times in a day, and over a year, you know, if you're doing it 2 times a week, 3 times a week, you know, you're climbing it maybe 8 to 10 times a week. You know, that adds up real quick. So there are climbs out here that it's like, I don't even want to look at that climb ever again, you know. But then you move down the wall, you do some other climbs. I mean, on this wall right here, from the very, you know, all the way across, you're looking at probably 30 to 50 climbs. So I mean, and then variations within those climbs, like maybe, you know, this is Buddha or this is Iron Man, and then this is the right way to climb it, but you can just move over a little bit and climb it a little different way and stuff to get a different kind of pump out or whatever. So I'll probably never get tired of coming here. I mean, I'll probably be 60 years old climbing here, but there will definitely be times where I'm like, all right, this next month I'm not coming to New Wall, I'm going to go somewhere else, or I'm going to go to Reimer's Ranch or something like that.